gentlemen, welcome back to Princes of Isari, episode 14.
So many!
Woo! It is so many. I think it's 14. I hope I didn't do two 14s. I've done that before. I can always fix it later.
That's how many there are.
A lot.
So, we'll start with some intros. Tonight we have no Eldris brothers.
Oh no.
No, we're doomed.
But that means I get to take the top left spot.
In the top left are Fran and Brandon playing the bumbling cleric Pharaoh with his two eyes on bread and his third eye on the future. It's Pharaoh.
How do you do? 1/3 of me already knows.
In the top right, which is a different and unusual position as well, our friend Bobby playing our warlock with more something than something else.
That's
read the
exactly
morals.
it.
We'll read the
That's what we always do.
It's Koros.
Oh.
In the bottom left, a new position as well for our friend Nicole, who is playing our paladin, formerly of the Morning Lord, a little bit of Mother Night, now maybe of something else. We'll see. It is Irina.
Hello.
And last but not least, the return of an old friend, Lincoln, who you may remember from Salik and from Dirk Courage. We have returning a new kind of Dirk Courage, Dragon Dirk.
Couldn't stay away for months. I like punching stuff too much. And Dirk could not sing.
All right, so my lighting is really awful, isn't it? Oh
It's
well.
okay. Mine is too.
My normal studio lighting lamp is in the bedroom because we can't find any of the normal lamps. Moving. All right. So last time on Princes of Isari, which was quite a while ago, a few weeks ago, you all had arrived at Oralunga and had a chat with the Oracle. You guys told the Oracle about your quest. The Oracle showed you these tapestries, these weaves, these machines, these automatic looms, magical looms, and showed you how each of these corresponds to a different plane, a different universe, and how Visser and Devere has traveled from plane to plane and just ruined and demolished these other planes, and now he's here in the plane of Azamar, and it's up to you to stop him. Visser and Devere, in the Oracle's words, Visser and Devere doesn't know that he's looking for it yet, but the thing he is searching for is called the World Egg. This World Egg may or may not have been appearing in Koros' recent dreams.
Nonsense.
From there, you guys were like, okay, well, we'll get right on that World Egg thing, but first there's kind of this Soulmonger thing we have to deal with, and also this Death Curse, so we're kind of in a rush. And the Oracle's like, let me help you with that, and gave to you, each of you, or some of you, an Elder Spirit. And you guys are like, what the fuck is an Elder Spirit? And she's like, boom! And Dragon Dirk Courage arrives out of nowhere. In the middle of brushing his teeth.
Takes me a long time.
A lot of teeth.
Bunch of them.
And explains that the Dirk Courage you knew and this Dirk Courage carry the same Elder Spirit, hence the name Dirk Courage, even though they are different people, and gave to each of you a different Elder Spirit. However, Pharaoh and Koros were not given Elder Spirits because they already had Elder Spirits in the form of dark vestiges from the Amber Temple, the remains of which still remain in each of you. Let's see. Theo and Eridan got the Elder Spirits Iran and Galan, a Leadership Elder Spirit and a Righteous Vengeance Elder Spirit. And Irina got a strange Elder Spirit that the Oracle did not see coming, a sort of a weakened and beaten Elder Spirit who had been trapped by the Dark Vestiges for a long period of time and was seeking strength through you. With this new, much larger than before quest and these nice, fancy little spirits to join you, y'all left the temple, and that's where we left you.
You guys feel spirity?
I don't exactly know what spirity feels like, but sure.
Mostly the same, really.
I feel the same, but now it's muggy and awful. Did
Looking
you
on
wish
awful
for me to be
yesterday.
here?
What were you saying, Link?
Did you wish for me to be here? Because I expressly said I did not want to come.
I think we just wished
Yeah,
for...
I don't think we had a lot of say in the matter.
Well, how far away are we?
Pretty far.
And Eku says, from Omu?
Yes.
Yes.
Quite far. Let me
How
just-
long will it take to get back?
We are over 250 miles from Omu. And in the opposite direction, we are almost 350 miles from Orem.
That's
All right.
far.
Dirk kind of like touches over and puts his hands on his knees and starts like breathing heavily. Do I have any of my stuff?
What would you have had? I mean, anything you had hanging on you when you went to go brush your teeth.
If I just got up, probably nothing.
It's the evening, so as you were heading in.
No, I'd probably just be like, in whatever I was going to sleep in, I don't have anything with me.
You got
So
like a
he's
kimono.
wearing
Oh, no, like a really nice, like, silk robe, and that's it. I have nothing else.
Well, you'll be warm at night. I mean, it's warm here at night.
No one let any monsters near him. We don't need the kimono slashed. It's his last line of defense. We can't touch it. Gotta go.
I've got a big axe, good at chopping trees. You want that?
Why do you?
I do not. Do you happen to have a whip, longsword, bow?
I brought the axe from Barovia. We got it when we were chopping the trees.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember that.
This is fine. No, this is fine.
No, I don't believe we have anything you would find useful. Actually, not my knife. I think I have a knife.
I think I have a crossbow if you want.
Got a robe with
Just holding
bullets
it. I
in
don't have anywhere to put it.
Second robe.
Yeah, Koros, you can hand Dirk a dirk.
Yeah, you can take one of my daggers. They are just boring ass daggers that I've had for a long time.
If roll 20 would open, I would tell you if I have a crossbow or not, but it's not loading properly.
Sorry about
I'll tell you in a minute.
You should name that thing Courage. You should name it Courage. It would be a really funny joke. You could introduce it at parties.
We'll throw this.
Dirk.
I'm really good at it.
You can name it Cleric Killer.
I don't think that's a
Tighten the
very funny
rope.
joke.
Theo says, Theo turns to all of you and says, look, we have a mission. We need to get going. And you all feel a strange compulsion. Like, yeah, we should do what Theo says.
Super
Yes,
odd.
Theo.
Almost as if Theo had a leadership elder spirit or something.
You seem to have become very commanding and wise. We shall follow you.
It's strange. I've never felt incensed before. And I carry so much of it with me always.
How long have you sit on that one, Brennan?
I just thought of it.
Okay. I'm impressed. Well, I don't like you, Theo, but that's a good point.
Koros. Actually, never mind. You've quite often spoken your mind like this. But yes, we should move on, I suppose. Even though we're not going to get any squishier than we already are, as I've taken it. Is that
Squishy?
right?
What are you?
Yes. Hasn't this curse halted, if not
Yeah,
subsisted?
I think.
Oh, yeah, that's not a problem for me. I haven't died.
Well, get out.
You guys don't know about the
I've heard
curse
of
yet.
the
Wait till
snakes.
the evening.
Ah,
Neither do the viewers.
I actually casted an augury right before this episode.
In real life?
Is that just when you ask Jake a question?
Yeah. Brandon knows augury.
very good at it.
All right. Eku says we can get back down to the river this way.
250 or so miles, whatever you said. Are we really going to row that whole way? That sounds pretty far. How far have we gone so far? Sorry, I know how to get places, but that doesn't mean I know how to draw it on a map and know the distances.
We've traveled more than that so far. I mean, even not counting the time we spent on what's his face's ship, Marin.
Oh,
Marin's
do
boat.
you think we could get back and get another little bit of flying magic?
She rolls out the map and puts it in front of you, which I will replicate by showing the map to the viewers. Y'all are here, all the way in the north side. Way down here is where Kirsabal was, and even further south is where Port Castigliere was, which is where you guys landed. Way out to the east is where you started in Orem. And your destination, she points on the map, is roughly here, just north of the Peaks of Flame. Omu.
We're so far away. How did you get out this far?
Well, we flew half of it.
We took
How
some
did you
boat.
fly the other half?
We walked for some of it. A lot of walking, actually. I don't recommend that part.
We rode
Oh,
we
it's
we
not
were
like
in
you
canoes
watched.
for a while.
They had alligators in the canoes, but not very many.
No, Theo and Aridin handled them. There was some wrestling.
We say as we start walking, I think.
Yeah, let me pull up the travel, weather, and encounters table.
I feel that we've been making very good progress every time we've ever moved around in this jungle, and we should go as fast as we possibly can and not worry too much.
I think so too.
It is the evening, I will tell you guys, so you guys maybe get down to the water's edge and make camp.
Cool.
Theo pops up Darastan's ancient fortress. And
At least it's dry in here.
it is normally raining. But, inside the fortress it is dry. That is correct.
Oh, we don't have a chef with us anymore, do we?
You absolutely have the chef with you.
Oh, right. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
The chef is still with you. Inete is still with you.
Right. Yeah.
Eku is
It's
still
only
with you. Yeah.
the rest of the state. Yeah.
Sure, meet my good chef, Drazan.
Hello. Deep bow.
Uh,
Titan's robe.
he bows too. He's really not used to formality. Where'd he come from?
Omu. Very suddenly.
Orem.
Orem. Very suddenly.
Say from home. Take us back.
Bring
Why
us
didn't
there.
you do the other spell, the other direction? That's not what we wanted.
So you jest, but actually, there is a thing that would have teleported you guys to Omu.
Really?
No.
Why can't we find
Don't say
that?
these
You
things.
way past it. It's
Damn
don't
it.
worry about it. It's like a really specific thing that would have to happen.
That's fine, we can walk to Omu. It's a pilgrimage to Omu, everybody does it.
Right. So y'all are roughly there. You guys are gonna follow the river. So, the next morning, you realize that those of you under the effects of the death curse, your condition has not deteriorated. It hasn't gotten any better, but it's staying at exactly where it is.
Right.
Which
When
means
we
the
wake up.
total number of hit points that you should have lost, I believe, is 28,
Huzzah!
Yeah.
and staying there.
When we wake up, I'm gonna
Oh,
go over
no.
to Pharaoh and poke his arm and be like, "Oh, you're the same too. Good."
I feel the same. I feel much worse than I was just a few weeks ago.
As do I, but better than I might have tomorrow. I'm happy.
As long as it doesn't get much more floppy than this, then I think that I should still be able to hold my sword, do my spells. It should be all
Skin
fine.
just dangles all up.
All right.
Ooh.
Gross.
So you guys
Dirk
want
is
to do
just looking in absolute disgust.
fast pace?
Fast
So
pace.
fast.
All right. Go
Does
ahead and
anybody
give
have
me
any-
that roll with advantage, Pharaoh.
All right. Well, we have a new comer to the party. Is there perhaps a higher survival roll than 8?
Sleeks is really high.
Oh, nice. Is Leek with us? Sorry.
Salik is not with us anymore.
Ah, darn.
Then no, not at all. I don't like it out here. Why would I know anything about it?
Oof.
So,
It's wet, it's sticky, it's awful.
You have advantage, Brandon.
Correct. It is
Yeah.
terrible out here.
I think there's consensus here, though I have to admit it is nice to not be in cold fog and see the sun every now and then. There's flowers here. That part's cool.
Light rain this morning. However, halfway through the day, a tropical storm begins.
I hate this jungle so much.
You and me both.
I hate it.
You
know,
can continue on the river, but it might be dangerous.
I mean, look. Savros knows all. I want
Did
to.
Eku say it might be dangerous?
Eku says it will be dangerous.
We shouldn't.
How dangerous we talking here?
I don't
Yeah.
care, we shouldn't.
The boat could capsize, we'll lose all the things inside of it.
Okay, that sounds annoying.
I don't think the
shouldn't
Elders
we?
brothers
It's
can
not.
hit a storm with a sword, so I say we rest.
Watch
You
me, one
shouldn't.
of them says.
Even with guidance or.
I agree with the lovely lady. We should stop.
Theo says we should stop.
I'm glad I have a supporter.
And
Okay.
it suddenly feels
No, you're there.
more like an agreeable...
Yeah, well, yeah.
and you guys stop. The tropical storm carries on into the evening.
Of course it does.
Because why would it
That-
not?
Is it cold or is it like hot and wet now?
Hot and wet.
It's gross. It's
Terrible.
the worst thing.
You know that power
Sure,
for like
tries
us
to
to
get
all
his-
wanna.
I miss snow so much.
Dirk tries to retie the robe so that it's just around his waist and not up here.
It probably looks really cool.
Yeah,
He's a
it does.
dragonborn.
And he's
His own
shredded.
skills, Yeah. All right, give me 1 second.
Is it Thea or Aridin that we all wanna follow?
Theo.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that power is gonna be abused a lot. We're gonna do so much stupid shit.
Power's
Okay.
going to work differently when it's not the GM using it. All right, you guys make camp that night. We go on to day 24, where it is now only heavily raining, and you can continue along the river. Fast pace, I assume?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to skip the rolls this time. So I'm just going to measure day by day how far you guys get,
Give us storms.
so we can get to places a little more quickly.
Cool.
I'm just going to strike through each of these days.
So do you have rope or something long and strong that would like be whip-ish?
I'll hand him some rope. I have some rope.
In the
Good.
copious amounts of time you have, you can make that into a makeshift whip.
Oh,
Good.
wow. You're impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, I could give you. Oh, here, 1 sec. Hand you like a little small diamond-looking thing.
What is that?
It's a gem with a thing in it.
Real diamond.
No, I already have plenty of those. I have to cast spells with them. Come on.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
why I
giving-
don't want you giving them away.
No, it's got a thing in it.
It's got a thing in it.
Yeah,
What's a thing?
Plane of air. Elementals. One of them, isn't it?
Dirk, you talk to him. You're on your own.
I got you one of the temples back there. Don't look at me like that.
Yeah.
Boros, baby. Come
So
on.
you're giving me a little gem,
Baby.
I think it's a big gem.
Might
fist-sized,
be like that big. It might not be as little as I let him.
like an egg-sized
Yeah,
gem.
egg-sized, yeah. And if you
Oh,
crack
wow.
it on the ground, an elemental comes out.
And I
I
say,
think that's a
where
good-sized
am I
gem.
going to put this? I don't have pockets. I'm wearing a robe and nothing else.
I've got another robe. It's got well, they're not really pockets. It's got doors on it and a
I
window.
will not wear your robe. I bet it smells like you.
It's got a canoe too somewhere.
But thank you.
It goes outside my other robes. It's not my underrobe.
Well, so the robe,
You have multiple. Never mind. Why am I involved? I don't want to be
the
involved.
rope that Irina gave you was like 50
Yeah.
feet long. So you have some leftover rope that you could maybe fashion into a belt that you could maybe hang some things off of. It has
Sure.
some loops in it, and like the
I
dagger
do that.
can hang there. Yeah,
Got a little makeshift belt holding up the robe.
exactly. All right. You guys start going through this river canyon. It is quite beautiful. I will describe it to you. It has very high cliff walls. You're sort of going through it, and they're lined with row upon row of coral. Rainbow colors, all these things, making this canyon to this breathtaking pseudo-underwater seascape.
Whoa.
Mixed in among the coral are intact skeletons of plesiosaurs, giant sharks, and other large sea creatures. Large and small.
Whoa. Cool.
That's awesome.
This used to be an
Even
ocean.
Dirk's impressed. He's kind of a dork.
It's amazing.
All right. And we can continue on to the
I
next
quite
day.
like this place. It's sort of like the mountains, except warm. And there's less things that eat you, surprisingly.
Yeah, I have to say, I expected with all the big lizards running around there to be a few more things trying to eat us.
Alligators.
I'm so glad there aren't.
And there was more things trying to bite me in Barovia than here. I'm happy.
A number of things have tried to eat us, I think.
Fast pace again.
Yep.
Hogs.
All right. Give me 1 second. Great. Cool. So you guys get out of the river after that little bit of canyon, and are now traipsing through the jungle because there's no more river in this direction.
Ugh. Told me that axe would be useful.
That's that. Goes there. Great. So, Eku needs you guys to make a decision. Sorry, so that's another full day of travel when they strike that one off. Normal rain in the morning, heavy rain in the evening, in case you were wondering. Eku needs you all to make a decision. The quickest and most straightforward path to Omu will take you guys through some of the undead portions of the jungle. Areas of the jungle where there are a lot of undead, and it can be dangerous. The most direct path will take you through some very heavily undead infested areas. The sort of circuitous route, you can go through the partially infested but not the really infested area, or the longest route, which will go all the way around and avoid undead infested areas completely, but take many extra days.
How many extra days would not the middle one, the not semicircular one go?
Adds a few days. It's hard for her to tell. There's not like strict edges
Sure.
to where it's, despite the map with strict edges in my book, it's not strict edges where the undead presence increases and decreases. It's you sort of go in and you navigate
I
around
think
the
a
edge.
few days is alright since we're not slowly dying anymore.
I say we split the difference.
It's full of foul things. What matters if we must plow through them?
All my blood being in my body. If you were wondering.
What say you,
Plagued us
Theo?
so far.
It's a pretty compelling argument, I have to say. From Dirk.
Yeah.
I say split the difference. You seem tough. I know I'm tough.
Okay, so you want to do the middle path?
I like the middle path.
I like middle.
I could settle for the middle path.
Theo says, middle it is.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
If Theo says it. Must be a good idea.
Yeah, must be brilliant. He is
Oh.
very intelligent after all. That score of 10.
All right. Cool.
That sounds very high. Is that high?
Yes. You and him are in the same ballpark. Very smart.
Great. So
Oh, yeah.
on
This is a very charismatic party.
day 27, normal rain all day. We're traveling fast paced still.
Yes.
Sorry. All right. Look something
Look
up
at
on a
the rain
table.
here. Nobody goes hungry in this jungle. bad.
You all come across a statue. Let me read about this statue. Any character with a passive perception over 12, which is to say Koros and Dirk and Pharaoh,
I'm just looking at pretty flowers.
spots a 10-foot tall statue overgrown with vines.
You missed an entire statue while you were looking at flowers.
It's
Mhm.
overgrown.
I've never seen many, like, you know.
The statue depicts a stylized Isari king. Dirk, why don't you roll me a d4?
4.
4. The statue has grooves carved into its stomach that form a maze.
Ooh.
Is there a clear starting place, ending place?
Would you like to trace the maze?
Yeah, like if it
Oh, yeah,
if it looks
it's-
like you stick a finger in
It's a
it.
circular maze, so like it starts at the end and then like there's the center.
Yeah. After looking at it for a little bit, and I assume we all stop because it's interesting. I'll step forward and just stick my finger right in the outer edge and try to trace my way inward.
Gotcha. Give me an intelligence check.
He's just playing the witness.
This is going to be just like finding my way in the dark. It's not going to be hard at all. No problem. Watch this.
You weren't supposed to have advantage turned on, but that's fine. I'll use the one on the left. You find a clear pathway through the labyrinth.
Yes.
Nice.
I wasn't expecting
feel
that.
This power fill in through you, and you find that the god Uptau, who we've talked about before, has given you a boon.
No.
You have been bestowed with the power to cast Find the Path, the spell, as an action with no components required, by tracing the same path through the maze with your finger in the air. That's the, somatic component. Somatic.
Somatic.
I just got to remember the maze.
It's one-time use.
Okay.
Cool.
Does it not expire?
No, you
Just
as
one
soon
time.
as you use it, it's gone.
Awesome.
Did you win?
Yeah. I mean, I think I won. Do you
Can
think
I
I was
try
supposed to go
it
the other way? Maybe, one sec. Maybe I...
Can I try it too?
Sure.
Sure. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
6.
You can't solve the maze.
Mazes are dumb.
Ooh.
Dirk is unhappy.
When you say mazes are dumb,
Look what you did.
you feel not quite a boon, maybe a bane upon you.
Oh,
You have disadvantage in our next combat, whenever it is.
just for everything?
yeah. Yeah.
Well, shit.
Well, we'll try to kill a deer or something.
You feel, when you say that, you're like, mazes are dumb, you just sort of feel the imposing, it suddenly feels like the statue's a bit taller and it's like glaring down upon you, which is not a good feeling. You feel it in your gut.
Are we all done playing with statues?
Yes, because they're dumb.
Yeah, no, say that's a good plan.
I think this maze seems like it's got something. I think I could use it to find the way all the way to Omu. Faster, perhaps.
Oh.
That sounds nifty.
I'm gonna use it for that. That sounds like a good plan. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm gonna use find the path to find the shortest path down. Though. I just had to read it real quick.
The shortest path to Omo is a straight line that way. Through
Dun-
the deepest, darkest, most
Right, we
undead
knew
part
that.
of the jungle.
We were aware of that.
However, what I will give you is I will give you some extra bonus distance
How
to
good
travel
are
each
you?
day,
Yes.
even though you're going around the deepest, darkest part.
Nice.
You're better able to navigate the less tightly filled parts of the, you know what I mean, like the parts of the jungle that are less dense. That's the word. All right. It is now day 28. Heavy rain this morning. Light rain in the afternoon.
Why is it always raining?
And as you guys are in the afternoon, looming in the sky. Bobby, roll me a d4.
No good things have ever loomed.
Looming in the sky, you see 6 what look like lizard-like birds.
Please be
Flying
easy. Please
through
be
the
easy.
sky.
Please be easy.
I called it bad. If they'd been bearing candy and ice cream, they would not have loomed.
They appear to just be watching your every move and following you as you move through the jungle.
Okay.
Um,
I'm going to point them out, obviously, but recommend we not randomly pick fights with wildlife. We don't have to.
What are they? I can't quite see them.
do you want to take a perception check, Pharaoh?
That's terrible.
Yeah, you're able to see them pretty closely. Let's see if I have a picture. Do-do-do-do-do. Here we go. I don't have enough fingers to hold all these different pages. All right.
Yeah.
I lost all the pages I was holding. They look kind of like that.
Oh, Lincoln knows what those are.
It's an undead pterodactyl.
It's
Yeah,
a weird, squeaky Yoda.
It's a pterodactyl with arms and legs and shit. Yep.
pterodactyl Yoda.
Let me see if I can re-find the pages I was holding.
I
I'm only
love
half
those.
elf, so I have to cover one eye to see far. It's like, oh my god, they're terrifying.
Do you have to cover the
Faster.
human side?
Riku looks up and she says, "They are indeed terrifying. They are terrafolk."
Yeah.
It's bad.
Even the name's terrifying and
Are we,
disgusting.
like, in their land?
The terrafolk often prey on the undead, and we are going through that part of the jungle. So
Do
Well-
I know much about them? Because I'm from here.
yeah,
Or not from here, but lived here a little while.
yeah. So they're terrafolk, Ptera, but people refer to them as terror, folk, like scary. They have a habit of swooping down from the sky, snatching whatever and whomever they can, and then carrying that treasure and food back to their roosts. Big old 20-foot wingspans. Just scary. Lots of like scary bedtime stories for children about them. Be good, don't run away from home, or the terrafolk.
They'll eat you.
Yeah. But also just like they're actually pretty tough.
I don't like that.
Well, maybe if we leave them a few scraps of undead, they'll just be satisfied with that and leave us well alone. I hope.
Perhaps.
They're also fairly intelligent.
Well, maybe we can charm them.
They don't have any ivory on them, do they? And where were those elephants, did you say? Those big, the big forelegs? I think that's what we call them.
In the Golden Kingdom to the west?
Or was it rhinoceroses? I cannot
Empire.
remember. Yeah, the Golden Empire. That's farther away. I forgot.
Yeah, that's far.
I say we proceed carefully.
I agree.
And if they mess with us, we'll be nice. And then if that doesn't work, we'll kill them.
You showed.
It's a solid plan. I appreciate it.
All right.
Going swift.
Y'all
Get us away fast.
continue until you come across. All right. High in the tree branches, you spot a wooden vessel caught, broken into 3 chunks. It resembles a ship, but there are differences that mark it clearly as not a seagoing vessel. The stern is the lowest piece, hanging precariously by its rigging, about 50 feet above the ground. The middle section appears to be about 15 feet higher. The bow section is firmly wedged into a nest of branches another 10 feet above that. A weak voice calls out, "Hello? On the ground! Can you help us?"
I think we should help them.
Hello.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Wow, this name is
Where
really
are
long.
you?
Uh, Thassalandra Bravewing.
Ah, yes, of course. Mr. Brave.
I'm this ship's captain.
Can we see this person?
Sorry, I'm reading as fast as I can.
Take your time.
You think still after this one?
One second.
Took me a while to process that.
Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Rereading as quickly as I can.
Derek,
Is the
I
ship in
think-
pieces?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
in fact,
cool.
here, I can... yes.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
wow.
In many...
Dirk,
Just-
Owned.
Do you think if we cut down the tree, they will be safe? If they fall
probably
down?
not.
Why is your boat in a tree?
It's an
one
airship.
second. She says...
Echo, is there even a river that close? I thought we were away from the river, weren't we?
It's an airship.
She says, we were flying through this way
Ah,
when we were attacked by terrafolk. Vicious beasts.
Yeah, we saw. I mean, shouldn't give them that image. Coming right up.
can we climb trees?
The
Can I
terrafolk slashed open our airbag and, well,
Can I climb up there?
Yeah.
Are they? What did they take? Did they? What did they want?
maybe the supplies? They were scattered all over the jungle.
Does it look like we could climb the tree?
Yeah, it does seem climbable.
May I
There are
up
lots of
there?
vines and rigging hanging down. It would take a DC 10 strength athletics check.
Cool. I'm gonna try that.
The summer's blessing upon you. That one, guidance.
Cool.
I got a 12.
Got a 15.
I don't know how to find my sheet.
I think I'll watch.
Been so long.
Maybe I'll catch somebody if they fall. I hope they don't fall.
Alright,
Oh, there's my sheet. Not that it matters because my roll's gonna be terrible.
Is there any water near us, like a large body of water, a pool or a pond
no,
or anything?
you guys are in the jungle.
I mean, they said they were flying, right?
That the ship was.
Right, that's what I mean.
Irina, do you let Dirk go first or do you go first?
I'll let you go first.
Unwise. He climbs on up. He's only wearing that skirt.
Roll for me.
I prepared against a spell
Me?
to save.
Yeah, athletics to climb up.
Oh, well, he already did.
I got a 12.
Do I swear? Oh, because you're rolling your real
really-
dice.
Yeah.
Fancy bronze dice. All right.
Do Dirk assumes you're flirting with him.
Because you let him go first.
And he kind of like, okay, sure. All right.
Yeah,
That's how it is.
You have to look up his skirt. That's not what I meant. I'm just gonna be climb like this.
Da-da-da-da-da. Cool. So, what did I say? The stern was the lowest section.
Mhm.
I forget what I said because I read it. The stern is the lowest piece. Yeah. So you guys make it up to the stern. It's level enough to get around on it. And you see that is where this captain is. She's leaning out from what used to be below deck, but now is just sort of in the side of it. And she says, "Come, you can give us a hand. The crew is pretty badly hurt.
What's she look like?
She looks like a female, noble."
She looks like a noble female. All right, where's the crew? I can help them.
We're going to get extremely murdered.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her. Where's your crew? I can
Right
I
in
can
here.
heal
And
them.
she opens the door and heads down.
Oh, good. I'll follow.
It's pretty open there because there's enough damage that there's holes in the walls and stuff.
Sure.
And when you get down there, you see folks look pretty bad. A few folks seem like they've been hurt pretty badly, broken limbs, things like that.
How many?
Everyone looks. There are, let's see, 2 here, and then you can see across the way and up now that you're in here into the midsection. There are a few more crew members over there.
Okay, cool. I'll expend my pool. Does it look like we could get up to the other ones too?
Yeah, you did
Okay, cool.
same check, DC 10 to climb up the rigging and stuff to get up there. But yeah,
I'll do another one. Well, I will expend my pool of 50. Yeah, I get over 55 lay on hands on distributed between them.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
This is the 2 folks in this one, or the 3 in the midsection, or just all 5?
All 5.
Okay, cool. That seems like you're able to get everyone good enough to move. You'll still need to help them climb,
That's okay. Yeah.
but everyone's moving. And that also seems to help everyone. Everyone seemed really thinned out. They're pretty hungry and thirsty. They haven't had a lot of good food, 'cause most of the supplies were damaged.
Do we still have fish on us? Have we been? No, we haven't been fishing. Never mind.
Ah, yeah.
Who's still on the ground? Pharaoh and
I am.
just Pharaoh?
I think.
I think Poros too. Right?
Nope.
No,
he
I will.
climbed up.
Oh, okay.
Assuming it was a successful.
So you all are all just starting to help these folks climb down.
Oh.
When Pharaoh, you see several undead-looking creatures heading your way. In fact, you would probably recognize them as ghouls.
So mine are undead.
Ghouls. These ghouls have a small blue triangle tattooed in each of their foreheads.
What's going on? Mage business. Ugh. There's things coming. They're coming from the ground, right? Like they're just coming towards this
Yeah.
set of trees.
Yeah, they've heard the ruckus and have started to investigate this way.
How
it
high up
look
are
like-
we?
50 feet? Yeah, the lowest section is 50 feet. So there's about
So-
15 and 10 feet from section to section.
I asked the people if anybody who's near me if they have a bow, a
I'm gonna
longbow
hand you my
specifically.
crossbow. Oh, I have a crossbow.
That's
The
not
captain
like that.
pulls one off her back, just like off her back, and hands it to you.
Thank you, and arrows. I hope too.
Yeah. She gives you the quiver and bow because she's busy helping the crew.
Cool. I'll take a shot at one of these things. Is they coming towards us?
Yeah, absolutely. They're coming right for you guys.
I will take a shot at them as soon as I can see one.
Excellent.
Same.
Let's roll some initiative.
Initiative!
I didn't put your token on the page, so give me a second. Okay. There you go. Click on your token before you click your roll in roll 20.
Brando, we're
you're doing
twinning.
the manual thing, so I'll add you manually. There you go.
You want to go first? Do you want to go second? I
You
wanna
can
do
go first, brother.
I'm down on the ground.
They made the turn bars wider. I don't know why. Alright, let me find a nice ghoul token. That's the wrong thing
Yeah.
to search in. Ghoul. That's a ghoul. It's gonna come in really big, like they always do. Boom! Alright, we'll add that
It's like-
to the turn counter.
Försöken besöka på the juice is sweet.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Makes all of us uncomfortable. Alright. Dirk, I'll remind you that you have disadvantage in this combat.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got all 4 dice ready.
There's a lot of G's in the monster manual. Ghost. Ghoul. There we go.
Ghost. Dragons.
Dragon.
Can't think of any more.
Alright. Is everybody on the turn thing?
Mhm.
We're in the ghouls. Alright. The Eldris brothers are gonna conveniently be absent from this combat because they've climbed up all the way to the bow and are searching for more survivors up there.
And playing Titanic.
Yes, they absolutely are. All right,
Having a
Irina.
ball.
Wait, no, I need to sort. Dirk is first. Dirk, go ahead and take that shot.
2 arrows. Pew, pew. So one of those is a 13, and the other one is a 12.
13 hits, 12 does not.
Excellent. So
Guess what their
that-
armor class is?
I have no idea. And that's going to do 10, 15 damage.
I'll give you a hint.
Great.
It's not 12.
Really?
All right. You hit one.
First one
Keeps going.
misses. Not used to this bow.
All right. It slows them down for a moment, but they're still rambling, barreling in. Pharaoh.
Good shot, Dirk. I'm going to. Wait, they're pretty far away from me, right? Like they're not right up in my face.
They're gonna be up in your face real soon. Probably this
Wow, that's gross. I'm going to bonus action summon a whatever it's called, a spiritual weapon of.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the first hit that it does on the one that's injured. That's what that is. That
Great.
Dirk already shot, and that hits. You said 13.
Got an arrow in it.
Where is my spiritual weapon damage? Mechanics in the chat. There we go.
Real fast, how many arrows do I have?
I don't know. Good amount.
And that does some smacking damage.
What?
Smacking damage.
Dirk, roll a d20. That's how many arrows.
Okay, I was going to say,
Perfect.
I have 18 of them. 16
Nice.
now.
And then I stay where I am, but I like back up. Well, no, I guess I get as close to the tree as I can, actually, that people are climbing down. And then I cast Guiding Bolt on the uninjured ghoul that's lurching towards us.
Guiding bolt's a cantrip.
No, Guiding Bolt is a level 1 spell.
Oh wait, sorry. It was the bonus action one that had to be a cantrip to cast 2 spells in a turn.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, then I can't do that. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't remember which. I don't. Those are one of them has to be a cantrip, and I forget what the exact rule is to do 2 spells in 1 turn.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Then I am over with my actions.
All right, Irina.
Cool. I'm gonna go shoot a crossbow at him.
Cool.
At one of them.
Which one?
The one that's been shot by Dirk.
Great. 13 hits.
Great. I'm gonna shoot again.
7 piercing damage. This guy's got 18 also hits. So 7 and 9 is what? 16. Okay. With that, so like he's got the arrow sticking out of him, and he's got this floating stick hitting him on the head over and over. And he's running, and then the first one hits him with the crossbow, and then the second one, and he's down.
Cool.
Dirk lets out like a laugh, like he's having fun, and he's like, "Excellent shot!"
Ah, thank you, friend.
All right. Irina, you feel from that elder spirit this intense fear that this other being is having. It's not your fear. You feel separate from you, but you feel it inside of you. You are aware of it.
I'm aware of it. I'm still good to fight. I'm
Yeah,
not
you're
running
fine.
away. Or
I'm
anything.
just it's just flavor.
I'm half expecting Irina to just sprint in the road.
It reminds you of the fear that you once felt in Barovia.
Mm.
When, Strahd was banging in your door and killing your dad.
Yeah, all that fun stuff.
All right. The
That sounds
ghouls
traumatic.
Yeah,
on
a
this
little.
turn-
We're getting closer.
All right. The ghouls swarm Pharaoh.
Doesn't Quarrels go first, technically?
No.
Oh, okay.
When players tie, they get to decide who goes first. When you tie with me, I decide I go first.
You're not a player.
Exactly. They swarm you. There are, what did I say? There were 8 originally, and then you killed 1, so there's 7 left. And they're all going to take some attacks on you.
Spiritual weapons get attacks of opportunity.
All right. I'm just gonna roll them all in the open. These are all +5. Oh god.
Oh my g.
Pharaoh's dead. Eviscerated.
Pharaoh has okay AC. It's 16, so only the crits hit. That's the good news.
They're +5. What's your AC?
Oh, sorry, they're +5. My bad. Never mind. Just kidding. They'll hit.
So I think everything but the 1 hits, yeah?
Oh my god.
Rip.
So that is
Yeah.
60 damage. No, sorry, 70, 80 after the crit.
Is there any kind of massive damage ruling in this? Because that's like more than my normal HP.
I don't like massive damage rules, so no.
Cool. Pharaoh's knocked unconscious.
You guys see Pharaoh get mobbed.
But I think my spirit weapon stays in place because it is not concentration.
Alright.
Oh,
Koros.
but I have to order it. Never mind. Doesn't work.
Well, it's not exactly my area of expertise. Oh no, I know what I'll do. That's obvious. I am going to let me check a book. But I'm going to cast telekinesis and pull Pharaoh's body up.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh yes, you make an immediate death save, Pharaoh.
Hey.
Hey, you're conscious of 1 hit point.
Oh. That's what 20s do.
Ah, so now you get to be eaten alive.
Yes, they fucking pummel you, you're out, and then you're up, and they're all clawing at you. You've got cuts and shit all over. It's bad.
Still pull me if you want. Koros.
And so Koros, boom, Pharaoh flies up into the air, and you hear him screaming.
I will set him down somewhere and ask him politely to shut the fuck up.
Hey, make it
Not
within
on the
30 feet of me.
How
Make it
far
with
can you
the-
move him in around?
That's what I was trying to look up.
Alright.
30 feet.
Alright, so you can just get him up into the vines and the rigging.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So you're just hanging on to the vines and rigging now, Pharaoh.
It doesn't keep on working. It's just the 30 feet, then it's over.
No, the spell lasts like 10 minutes, and I can switch
okay.
targets. Is 30 feet enough to like get him to us, or do I have to that'll
No, you guys are 50 plus feet up.
Okay. Next round then.
Okay, so is there nobody on the ground now?
Nobody on the ground now but the ghouls.
Sounds like no.
Whose turn is it now?
Dirk.
Oh,
So
cool.
I thought that's why you were asking.
No, I didn't know it was my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I want to shoot some more ghouls.
Do
The
it.
same ghoul twice. That is a 23 and a 20 more, so both hit.
Yes.
Oh,
Min damage.
7.
Oh.
That's min damage for me.
Alright, and then the next one?
That was
Oh, that was
all.
both of them.
Oh no, that was one of them.
Okay.
And then the other one is 8, 13.
13. Sorry, were you adding them together there, or was that...
No, that's another 13.
Okay, so 7 and 13.
20. Yeah.
Cool. He turns up and looks right at you.
A blow kiss.
It's the golem thing.
And you actually see he's starting to climb the tree now to get at you.
Oh, that's
Okay.
exciting.
That's fun.
Ugh.
I have 14
Alright,
arrows.
Pharaoh.
I'm conscious and reeling and floating in the air, and I see all these things down below me, and they all could attack me, so they're all within a 10-foot radius of that spot, and I flame strike those motherfuckers.
Absolutely.
I said submit, and it didn't go. One sec. What happened? It's probably gonna like 2 or 3 of them are gonna come through at some point, and you're gonna take the first one.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not going. Flame strike does how many d6 or whatever? I will just roll.
Please be a
manually.
whole bunch.
What's
Just
the
a
save
bucket.
they need?
They all have to make a dex save. It's DC 16, and they take 2 sets of 4d6. One is fire, one is holy. Or
Oh,
radiant,
brilliant.
sorry.
Plus 3 to each of these, so 13 is the magic number, so pass, fail, fail, pass, fail, fail, pass.
Okay. The fails take half of 30, and that's mixed radiant and fire.
But you mean the passes take half, fails take full.
Yeah, that's what. Sorry.
Awesome.
Man, that wasn't a very good roll, actually. Oh no, yeah, that's fine. Just good.
So the one that Dirk had been shooting earlier is now dead. Just flame strike finishes him off. He falls off of the tree that he'd started to climb. There are now 6 remaining. 4 of which are quite badly burnt, and 2 of which are only sort of badly burnt.
Does it look particularly effective, at least?
Yes, it does seem like you
Nice.
did quite a bit of damage to those ghouls.
Ghouls.
Wow! Maybe we should have gone through all the horrible ones. You seem to just handle them just fine.
All right,
well, only
you
one
don't-
died.
Irina.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Aura of Vitality, which doesn't have a description, but it is within a 30-foot radius, and I can use a bonus action to heal someone or myself 2d6
Nice.
points. I'm gonna go ahead and do that for Pharaoh.
You are in the lower section or the middle section?
I was in the lower.
Alright, cool, then you're only like 20 feet from him. You're good.
Alrighty.
God, paladins are cool.
Yeah, right. It's fun.
What's it like being the best class?
8 healing for you, Pharaoh.
Oh,
That's
right.
crap, but that's okay. I can do it every bonus.
That's pretty average.
Yeah.
9 times better.
It's above average.
Alright, time for the ghouls. They clamber up the vines and trees
Not to me.
towards you.
Oh.
Here are their climb checks. Wow, that's a lot of failure. They're +3, and it's DC 10, so 3 of them succeed and 3 of them fail. 3 of them are right up in your face, Pharaoh,
No.
and go and take some swings.
Don't die.
At least I can't fall if I go unconscious.
2
Only
failures
one hits.
and 1 hit.
I
So
might
plus
even
5,
make unconscious.
and you're
Yeah.
AC 16. So that 1 hit is 10 damage.
No.
You have 9 hit points, don't you? Sorry.
Okay.
I have 1 success. You're still floating there, because Koros has you suspended.
Just on the magic elevator.
Alright, Koros.
Get him out of there.
Alright, you got him up on the deck of the boat.
All right, I'm just gonna dump him next to Arena.
Cool.
Be like, can you do something about that thing? That meat sack. That's my action. I used it. Yes, I am done.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm up.
Dirk.
It's not a bonus action.
In Dirk's head, he goes, I should stay back here and shoot them with arrows. But then his elder spirit pipes up and, like that Kermit the Frog meme, goes, you should go run up and just fight them. It would look cool. And Dirk listens. So he's going to run up, whip the whip out, and with a really awesome flourish is going to hit one of them twice.
Okay, they're like 20 feet below you, so you're gonna have to jump out and swing.
I
at the
totally
vine.
jumped out. I jumped down. Wait, they're not up on the platform?
No, they're 30 feet up, and you're 50. The platform's 50 feet up.
Oh, I thought they were on the platform. Never mind. Arrows.
Oh no, you can run and jump. This is just an acrobatics. It's just the thing you do.
Okay.
Yeah. There's vines and shit to swing on. You're on a boat.
Acrobatics 21.
I'm on a
You're
boat.
good. You leap out. You grab a rope line. It like swings you down and around in the perfect pattern to come across them.
Whoever I walk past, I just go, I'll be right back.
Go ahead and give me some attacks.
That one is a 10. Doesn't hit. And that one is a 21.
That hits. You're hitting one of the ones, just based on which ones are up, that had taken more damage.
Cool. 10.
10 damage.
10 damage. And I now have +2 AC until the end of my next turn.
10 damage is enough to finish him off.
Nice.
You swing by, just whoo, your first swing, one of the ghouls ducks, but then it goes because he ducked, the next one doesn't see it. You go boom, and just the head comes right off.
I cut his head off with a rope.
That's pretty cool.
I thought you had your dagger, didn't you?
Nope.
Oh,
Whip.
using the whip? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, no. So if you're
So
swinging,
I just
past
grab
him-
his foot and just flay
You
him
just
into the
grab-
jungle.
Yeah, you just pull him right off of the thing, and he falls and splat.
Do I land up back on the pedestal, or am I now
Absolutely.
swinging?
You swing around, down, under, and right back onto the ship.
Excellent.
Cool. Da, da, da.
All right, Pharaoh.
Oh, death save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did Arena already do anything? No, right?
No, I'm after you.
Killed by the turn order right there. All right, well, I get a successful save at least.
All
Yeah.
right, Irina.
Cool. Well, I think since Elder Spirits are the theme of the night, I'm gonna slightly obey mine and stay away from the fray and just cast Cure Wounds on my friend.
Huron
And-
is touch. Yeah.
Cure Wounds is touch,
Oh,
yeah.
that's right,
But
he's on the deck. You're good.
he's next to me. And then I'm also gonna use my bonus action to cure him a bit more.
Cool. What are you gonna do with the section?
Where are they now?
There we go.
Oh, the aura.
Oh my god.
Right.
Yeah, the aura. Sorry.
So this time when they do 10,
27.
you'll still die.
Nice.
How do you get that extra bonus healing?
Aura.
My
vitality.
aura, yeah, it stays for I forget how many minutes. It stays for up to one. It's 1 minute, up to 1 minute, and every bonus action I can use to heal someone within 30 feet of me. 2d6. It's pretty cool.
I thought that was like one thing. I didn't realize it just had it on.
All right. The ghouls. All right, let's start with the 3 who are down. They. No, I want 3d20. I'll roll 2 more d20. They're all gonna clamber up onto the vines. Then the 3 that were already on the vines are all going to make it up and onto the deck. You all notice that, meanwhile, while this fighting has been going on, the Eldris brothers have actually, they jumped down from the bow where they didn't find anyone back to the midsection and have been helping those crew members, those 3 crew members up there, climb out and away from the fray and back down away from the ghouls.
Nice.
The ghouls don't appear to have noticed yet. They're paying attention to the assholes who keep shooting at them.
That's me.
You get a ghoul!
Come get it.
Alright. They are d20 plus 5. 11 does not hit. Irina, you get a ghoul!
Woo!
That's a crit.
Yep.
That is 20 damage,
Ouch.
and I need a constitution saving throw.
All right.
I
Sounds
haven't had to do it
good.
yet because the only time I've hit people has been Pharaoh and he's died. You're fine.
Okay, cool.
And let's say, Koros, you get a ghoul.
Oh, nice.
That's a 20. That hits
Alright.
for 10 damage.
Dude.
Alright, so there are 3 up on the tree and 3 on deck. No, just kidding. 2 on deck. That means only one of the Koros, you don't take any damage or save because that one didn't exist.
Oh, okay. I was saving my, yeah,
Yeah,
doesn't
I
matter.
forgot that Dirk already killed that one.
Nice.
Works for me.
So now it's your turn, Koros. There's one
Okay.
on Irina and one on Dirk.
Okay, I'm going to take the one on, I guess, Irina, and attempt to fling it off the ledge.
Cool.
So it has to make a strength save against my, I think just an int check. Check that. Make an ability check with your spellcasting ability contested by the creature's strength check.
Strength check, 17.
Charisma check, 18.
Hey! So
Okay.
it gets flung off the edge.
I'm going to also, so yeah, technically I can move it 30 feet, so I'm just going to move it until it's out over the edge of the ledge and then drop it.
What is this ability?
Cool.
Telekinesis.
Oh, that's still telekinesis. Nice.
Yeah, it's a concentration up to 10 minutes duration, and I can just, like, change the target in the middle.
That's awesome. So, ooh, you push it out and it's like, like a cartoon, and splat. It's going to take 5d6, which should be plenty to kill it. Yes.
Rip.
These things ain't so tough.
All right, Dirk. There's one still on you.
I'm going to kick its butt.
All right, this one still has
So-
a decent number of hit points.
Double whip attack. That is a 11, which misses, and a 13.
All right, 13 hits.
And I'm going to flurry of blows too.
Do it.
So, a bazillion. So the first one is 11 plus 10, 21.
That is exactly the number of hit points he had remaining. No joke.
Nice.
Good job.
So you just hit him with the whip, and then you pull him close, and then you like give him a big old punch, and you just beat the crap out of him.
Nice. And I have plus 2 AC until the beginning of my next turn.
All right, Pharaoh.
I'm up. Where exactly are we upstairs? Are we like in the place that we can't fight?
I mean, the fight's right around you. There's only one that's up on the deck right now, and that's the one by Dirk. There are still 3 more below. You're just on the deck.
And is it possible? Is the one on the deck like toward near the edge? Could I potentially like try to push it off?
Wait, sorry. Dirk killed that one. Never mind. There's none on the deck.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, never mind.
I keep
The ones
forgetting
that
that
are.
Dirk is killing these things.
I'll just run over to the edge, and I will mentally make the spirit weapon move closer to one and attack one, and then I will send a guiding bolt down towards another one, or
Cool.
I guess towards another one. I don't really care which two because I don't know what's been going on. I'm disoriented, so just 2 random ones.
That's great.
That'll hit. There we go. 6
That'll
damage.
finish one of them.
Awesome.
remaining.
And then
These 2 remaining
got
are
it.
only slightly charred,
that
and
misses.
that's gonna miss. All right, Irina. 2 slightly charred ghouls below you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to shoot one with a crossbow. Think that does it.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna do that again with the same one. Hey, look at that. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal Pharaoh a bit more.
Gotcha. All right. The ghouls are going to clamber up. How many times can you do that?
Up to 1 minute.
Dang.
Yeah,
Every turn.
every
Bell.
turn.
Bells are good.
So 10 rounds.
It's like Dirk's back. You could do something like that too.
10 rounds.
Oh.
Brandon.
10 rounds. Oh, it has a limit? Sorry.
He said 6 rounds. That's a minute. A minute is 10
Oh,
rounds.
yeah.
That's 6 seconds per round. All right. The ghouls clamber up onto the deck. There are 2 remaining. Now you get a ghoul. Koros. But it
Weird.
misses.
I like that.
And Irina, you get this other ghoul.
Good.
Another 20. Give me a con save.
Ouch.
You're fine.
Good.
Still get that 20, but
That hurt. That
no
hurt.
other badness. Koros. 1 ghoul in front of you, 1 ghoul in front of Irina.
Well, the one ghoul in front of me is going to have to make a strength check against this check I'm about to make. Also, I'm going to drop it off the thing.
Oh yeah, strength check. We gotta do that. That's me. It passes.
Ah, that's rude. All right, well.
Leans into it. It grabs onto you. So like you're pushing away, and you start to go with it, and you're like, wait, shit.
All right, I don't want that. All right.
No, Super Smash Brothers. We die together.
All right.
My turn.
Yes, Dirk.
Irina's getting her butt kicked, so I'm gonna go help over there.
Cool.
And that is a 17 and a 20.
Those both hit.
And then I'm going to spend another key point and flurry blows again.
Great.
And that's a 17.
That hits.
7, 19, 25 total.
Yeah, that will kill that. Just beat the crap out of this one too.
Thanks, Brando.
Get him with the whip. You knock him down. You kick him, and he just tumbles off the side.
Look at that dragon go.
And I say, I'm sorry, I got greedy. That one looked like fun.
All right, Pharaoh,
How many are left?
1 in front of Koros.
Oh, okay. I'll guiding bolt that one. 13 hit? Yes, right?
Yes, 13 is the AC.
Nice. And there we go. 12 damage.
Nice.
If it's still alive, you have advantage anybody who attacks it next.
You also have your floating weapon still, if you want to do that.
That's right. I will.
If you want to
bring
get
that
the
in.
last hit with your floating weapon like you usually do.
I always do.
There it is. Give me at least 4 damage.
Yes.
And that's the last hit.
Goes flying off the side.
Alright.
Out of the park.
Yeah, like Pharaoh from 20 feet away just does like a baseball bat and that's...
You have calm for a few moments, and you see that Theo and Aridin have gotten most of the crew members down. But then you hear some rustling,
No.
something swinging through the canopy. You think it might be a good idea to get the fuck out of here.
I think it's
Yes.
scary than...
Something
Yes, we should go.
large swinging through the canopy.
The terror dudes.
Let's get out of here.
Let's leave quickly.
Yeah,
Wait, swinging? It's
Swinging.
still running.
still running.
Yeah, something large and high.
We should all get the heck out of Dodge.
Alright. You all book it until you find a nice clearing to pause in with these crew members.
What was that back there?
And the captain says, thank you for your help.
Least we could do.
I don't want to bother you too much more, but if you could spare some supplies and point us in the direction of the nearest city or village.
Where do you think you are?
I know, deep in the jungle. It's gonna be
Yeah.
very far, but we've got to do something.
True. Eku, what's the safest way for them to go?
She thinks about it for a minute. And
If they go back to Orem, they're gonna... I think, if I can judge correctly, they're gonna pass near that weird floating thing.
she says, no, the dwarves to the north.
There's dwarves to the north.
There are various dwarven encampments, cities, many of them abandoned, some mines home to vicious beasts, but others the dwarves still dwell in, and that's the quickest route to civilization. She says, but I'm not sure they could make it on their own. She looks at the rest of you and she says, I know that I'm indebted to your party, and that I said I would take you to Omu, but now it seems Pharaoh knows the way. I
Yes,
could take them to the dwarves.
that seems like a...
That works fine, I suppose.
Seems
Yeah.
reasonable. Yes. I think their need is great. It's a noble thing. But if you do go to the dwarves, will you do one more thing? Look for a... I don't know if she'll be there, but a dwarf named Fenelon may be there. It's possible. I don't know how all this works. But since
Ask
all
around.
my friends seem to be around here somewhere. And I'd like her to know that I say hi.
I will ask around for her.
Good, thank you.
She says, once you've dealt the soulmonger, come find me north with the dwarves.
We will. One day we'll find those elephants together.
She laughs. And then she takes some portion of the food for these people. Spend some time getting things together. They're going to take one of the canoes.
I'll expend a few more cure wounds on the ones who look the most hurt.
And they're going to start making their way north.
Before Eku leaves, Dirk, who has spoken maybe a dozen words to her, says, though our time was brief, it was delightful. And he kisses her hand and is all flirty and weird.
Don't we owe her
Actually, meet again.
hard specie, as they call it?
What?
I mean, we owe her a bunch of money, right?
Oh, yeah.
Did we pay her as we went?
I don't think so.
Theo was in charge of all that.
You
I
paid her
don't. I
half
don't
up
have
front.
that.
Yeah, you owe her more money.
Let's settle that up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's give that.
I can look that up and go yell at Lil afterwards.
Cool.
Somebody remind me in our private chat to do that after the session. All right. And with that,
It was.
Eku heads north, and Inete actually says that she's gotten what she came for. She's seen the proof of her vision. She's gonna go with Eku and with these crew members north with the dwarves, and eventually make her way back to Orem.
Yes.
Be safe.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Don't forget to spread the word of Sovereigns to the dwarves. I think they're into one of them hammer gods.
Something hitty.
She says, Mordine. It's
Bless
Mordine.
you.
You've literally given sermons on him before.
Right. In the temple. In Orem.
Where you preached.
Goodbye, Father Pharaoh.
That's right. Goodbye.
She walks through, she's like, he's gotten bitten by those flies. Like, he's
One
lost.
of these days, I really should spend more time examining my memories about my job. But you know what? It's just so boring. I don't know if I can do it.
All right. Pharaoh, you now know the most straightforward path and the path that takes you through the least amount of undead. Y'all,
On that, I'm
Yeah.
gonna lead us vaguely west for about like 6 more hours. Then I'm going to say out of nowhere. So there is one thing I need to say to you all, which is that I have no idea where I'm going. That boon only lasted 1 day, and then suddenly I forgot everything that I'd known about it, and we're completely lost in the middle of all these undead. But I felt that her need was greater than ours, so I think we can make it eventually.
holy shit.
Dirk's gonna strangle you right now.
Brandon, you get inspiration for that. Holy shit. Also, Dirk's hands are around your throat.
Yeah, and
You idiot!
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, Bart.
No, it was.
Dirk
It was
is not strong. You
do.
probably can.
Yeah.
So now you're just like bear hugged Dirk, and he's just like, "Ah!"
No
Cartoons.
I didn't know you missed me this much.
Theo is like, it'll be fine. Let's make camp, and we'll figure it out tomorrow.
That sounds good to me.
I'm on the side of strengthening you personally, but we can make camp.
All right. So. All right. We're gonna go back to making navigation rolls. Oh. With no more advantage.
Yeah.
Woo!
So, you guys camp for the evening. The next morning, it is raining normally, and I'm gonna ask you what sort of pace you'd like.
Let's go normal since we don't have our guide.
Maybe normal is best, as we don't know.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
All right,
Nothing
give me a
attacks
wisdom
us in
survival
night.
check.
Good job.
Who needs guides when you got Pharaoh?
Nice, that's excellent. All right. So, sorry, is your intention to travel straight to where you think Omu is, or to travel sort of around where you think the bad undead is going to be?
I mean, I thought we were already in the middle-ish path, right? So do
Yeah,
you
you're in the
mean
middle-ish
straight
path.
continue on the middle-ish path? Is that what you mean by
Yeah.
straight?
Well, no, if you went straight to Omu, you're sort of, so like, again, so if you guys are here and Omu is here, the really bad path would be like that, the middling path is kind of like that, and the straight path is a straight line.
Got
So
it.
you guys are sort of doing that. If you went in a straight line, you would cut into the very undead section of the jungle.
I could always augury it, but I'm inclined to keep on going on the path that we chose.
Yeah.
I thought that, well, we were some match for those undead, but those things that we found earlier were nothing compared to these ghouls.
Pharaoh's afraid of ghouls now.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That looked traumatic.
What will the temple say? Cleric afraid of ghouls.
So
we run out of
you guys will make it that way. There you go. All right. Let me look something up. Just a second to find where the hell the random encounter table went. On this day, in the midday, you come across a group of... Oh, wait. Somebody roll a d10. I need to specify. Irina, roll me a d10.
Okay. Well, maybe someone else should do it because my mouse just froze.
9.
9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Alright, now,
Shit, that's a critical roll.
someone else roll me a d4. Bobby. I don't have the thing up, so I can't see it.
It's a dose.
Alright. You catch the scent of death on the air and hear a small number of large undead creatures lumbering through the jungle.
That's bad. Hide.
Hide.
It's big ghouls. Ah!
It's you six and the cook, so
Wait,
gonna-
wait. That tower thing you had. How strong is it?
very.
Yeah, it's actually super strong.
That.
So
I inside it.
Everyone climbs in?
Yeah.
Alright.
I like to imagine that the sound it makes as it expands is...
used to it.
You guys get in, you slam the door shut, you bar it, you get up there, you hear something very large banging on the
Are there
outside.
arrow slits or windows?
Up on the second floor.
I'm gonna go up there and peek out.
You see 2 large ogre zombies.
That's bad.
You can't see me.
And they appear to have noticed this giant thing and caught the scent of life. And they're hitting the fortress. Fortress appears to be holding because it's made of fucking adamantine, but they don't seem
Very
to be
loud.
going anywhere.
We should probably just kill them.
Think we can take these things?
I think I want to spend the rest of my life in this hut.
We could
Try.
always just spend the night and see if they get bored.
They're probably not smart. Maybe we can drop things on them from up here. Safely.
What about some of us stay inside and shoot arrows at them? And is there a door on the top?
There is.
We could get out there and fight them from there.
Yeah,
And then we hide if we need to, or come back out, or whatever.
sounds good.
Dirk, you think that you might run out of arrows before you took down an ogre?
We don't have any other arrows.
I have crossbow bolts.
I mean, I can just Eldritch Blast them for a pretty long time, but
Which is to say forever?
yeah, they might leave. Maybe not. I don't know.
Alright, no, we can just go on the roof and expend pot shots until they die. That's fine.
All right,
I think that's what we should do.
we did it, team.
Can they not get up to us or get us when we're on the roof?
I will go up the roof and kill the ogres by making them
Yeah.
die.
Darastan's Instant Fortress is a little bit OP.
Well, then
Lightning bolts.
Dirk will help the cook make something delicious, while those who have spells zap it till it's dead.
As you guys are standing up there zapping it, and the cooking also happens on the roof because fire,
It's nice. Night.
Yeah, we have a fight side grill.
a terrafolk swoops down and steals whatever's cooking.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the cook.
A second one comes and does that.
No, Drazon.
Do I get an attack of
And
opportunity?
he goes, oh shit! And he turns and another one, boom, grabs him right then and picks him up into the air.
Can I try to grab him or the terrible?
Yeah, give me a dexterity save, Dirk.
Oh, that's really good.
I should never speak.
17.
Give me ideas, Brandon. Alright, sorry, what was that, Lincoln?
17.
17. Yeah, you grab onto him, whoom! And you're into the air.
All right. Awesome.
I jump about a foot. Damn.
How far off the ground are we?
Well, for moments you were just a little bit off the ground, but it was swooping, so you're now off the edge of the fortress, hanging on to him, and so there's a decent amount of fall to the jungle.
Hmm.
And it's going up.
I think I'm just gonna try to like grapple this thing.
Are you gonna like try and get in its wing business? Or?
Yeah, like I want to encourage it to land.
All right. Why don't you give me it's strength athletics to grapple?
That's not great. Ooh, but it is today, 19.
Nice. All right. Let me take this Terra folks roll.
And I say, get on the ground or I pull these off.
Give me 1 second to find their stats. You rolled a 19, it rolled a 17. You've got it grappled, and it dive bombs for the ground.
Okay, yeah,
Quick
this is
enough
what I
that
want.
you will probably get hurt.
Will I, though? How high up are we?
Many feet? At least.
If it's more than, what is it, a d6 for every...
10 feet.
I ignore 55 points of falling damage.
Oh, so you can fall 60 feet before you start taking actual damage.
And I don't care.
No, sorry,
I can
55
skip that.
points?
Yes.
What?
Yep. It's a slow fall, and it's 5 times my monk level.
That's crazy.
What?
Yeah, it's right here.
use a
at the
feather fall all the
reaction,
Don't you need to be
gonna-
next to a wall?
Guys,
Yeah.
this is what you need to do. You all need to find class abilities that let you defeat the real enemy, gravity.
I am now safe.
Lincoln learned after having 2 characters die to gravity.
Safe.
That's why I know most of the planes are outside of the gravity temple.
So you'll be fine, but Drazon might not be.
We have healers, he'll be fine.
Oh, not Drazon. He's going to be mush. He's
Careful,
going to be served
dives
for his
bombs
own
into the
breakfast.
ground. You let go just for a second and drift onto the ground. And
I'm guessing there's no way for me to help him.
they're gonna tumble. There's not really a way for you to help him if you're grappling the thing.
That's fair.
Drazon takes 21 damage.
Not heinous.
He's an NPC. He doesn't have that many hit points.
Oh,
That's his first death save. It's a failure.
Can I apply first aid?
You can run up and do that. Go
How
ahead.
far away are they from us?
Where's the ogres?
They're now in the distance a bit.
Okay. I
Ogres
can't do
still at
anything.
The castle, or are they running over there?
The ogres are still at the castle.
Okay.
One has turned and is looking in the other direction, but I'm sure that Koros is still barraging him,
Pew.
which keeps his attention.
That was so close. It was almost 21, and now it's 6.
And
So I don't
just
know what to
then,
do.
That terrafolk who dive bombed to the ground is now dropped with them, leaps onto you and is going to attack you.
I'm gonna kill the shit out of him.
Well, first
He's
he's gonna
so
make
screwed.
3 attacks,
Yeah, feel free.
and they all miss.
Yeah, bring it, buddy.
You deftly, like, you're applying the medicine check, you see it leaping at you, you just deftly, like, step out of the way, and then
Yeah.
it turns and slashes again, and you step back, like, just total Kung Fu movie bullshit.
And I say, fly away, little bird.
You have both your hands behind you, clasped together as you do all this.
And it heeds your warning, and it flies away.
Like, I have no interest.
After the other one who has your guys' delicious meal.
Enjoy your dinner.
That's a second death-saving failure.
Well, I try again.
Medicine check.
Oh, it's an 8. Where are you guys?
Okay, can I
Arena, we only have a minute to get to Drazan
You
before
dead?
that scroll I gave you does nothing.
try to sneak? I'm gonna cast.
You are in the tower, and there are ogres between you and where Dirk and Drazan are.
Can I
is
get
there-
Can I try to get the ogre's attention?
Let's say I cast Pass Without a Trace. Is there any potential of me sneaking out?
Ooh. If Koros could draw the ogres around to one side, and you could go
Okay.
out the door.
Wait. Why don't I just like teleport both of us to them? Like,
Yeah,
well, then we have to deal with the ogres, and we'll have to worry about that. But let's do that.
Yeah, that seems smart.
All right, I'm just going to dimension door me and Irina right to Drazan.
Does Pharaoh need to cast the scroll, or can Irina cast the scroll?
I think it's on her spell list.
Okay.
Well, actually, sorry, I don't even know how 5e scroll works, to be honest.
It's fine. Does she needs the diamond?
Okay, yeah.
Doesn't she, or no? Not with the scroll.
No, that's consumed when you make the scroll.
Gotcha. Great.
Okay.
Gotta
Well,
use
is he
saving
dead
DC.
yet? Is he dead or is
He's
he
absolutely
still
dead. I've had 3 death saving fails in a row.
He's
9,
dead,
9, and
dead.
6.
great? Great. I'm gonna kneel down and
You get there,
try
Dirk
to
is there
use
like
that.
applying CPR, and he's dead.
I don't know how scrolls work. I'm gonna like ruffle through my bags and pull it out and be like, okay, and try to say whatever's written there or whatever.
You start reading it. It's in arcane language, the runes, but you're able to read them. You know what the words are, and you just recite them, probably poorly.
I'm gonna
Brandon,
do
you
that
want to click
and
your
lay
button for me?
Yeah, sure. That was Revivify, that's what it's called.
There it is. When you touch a creature that has died within the last minute, that creature returns to life with 1 hit point. Exactly what you saw. Yeah, that's fine. He goes, yeah, he's dead, yeah. He comes back to life.
You're alive. I'm gonna.
They got the dinner!
We'll make more.
This is really not like the priority issue right now.
I'm gonna immediately put my hand on his.
Pharaoh's gonna kill me!
Well, I wouldn't worry about that. I think something like killing Pharaoh right now.
Heal him 20 points.
Oh, damn, you're gonna heal him 20 points?
Well, yeah, sure.
Alright.
Or his blood.
We like the cook. He's important to us.
I don't think he has that. His max hit points aren't even that high, but it's cool.
It's fine.
You guys hear rumbling coming in your direction.
Cool. I'm gonna turn around and cast lightning bolt at one of the ogres.
Alright.
If I can get both of them better.
Yeah, you can. They're right next to each other.
Great.
Let me make some dex
Cool.
saves.
Sorry, as they were leaving the castle, could I cast a spell on them?
Right before they teleported?
Oh, they teleported away. Sorry.
One hit and 1 miss, so half damage, so one takes 12, the other takes 24. I should probably look up how many hit points they have. And also, they've been being
Bunch.
chipped away.
And something else is coming.
Z for zombie. And they are ogre zombies. They do have a bunch, but you've been chipping away at them. So that lightning bolt is going to take one of them down.
Cool.
Is something else showing up?
There's the other ogre zombie.
Oh, I thought you said something was rumbling towards us.
Yeah, it's the ogre zombies.
Oh, okay, cool. Well then,
Rumbled away from the building and cool. Yeah, you can expend a few more arrows.
yeah.
We're not going to run this combat
Oh,
normal.
okay.
You will be able to finish it off before it gets to you because you chipped
Cool.
away at it before.
Almost out of arrows now.
Yes.
Got like 6.
Yes. You can go
But
try
I go
and
full Hawkeye, I'm just like-
salvage some.
8.
Yeah, there you go. And with that, Theo is like, "All right, I guess we keep going." It's
I
the
guess
middle
so.
of the day.
Let's
I
go.
suppose.
All right.
Man,
I've
you know,
got the-
cast
the
lightning. It's so
cook.
cool. Oh yeah, sorry, Drazan died and came back. Drazan, I'm so glad you're alive!
Wait, what do you
Question.
mean? I just got knocked unconscious.
That's correct. We are so glad that you aren't dead and nothing
And
bad
Irina
happened.
did that healing thing she does sometimes.
Right, that's exactly
so
right.
glad you
That's what
didn't
happened.
die when you fell.
I'm
Should
gonna
be doing some
whisper
check.
over to Pharaoh. Does this mean he's gonna start dying slowly?
Oh, certainly. But don't tell him
Oh,
that
no.
today.
Question, Jake.
Yeah.
Jake,
Maybe
how many
tomorrow.
hit points does Drazan have? Because that's how long we have to
Yeah,
get
that's how
there.
many days you have until.
Looks to me like he's got maybe a week or two.
Wait, I thought the death curse meant you can't bring people back to life. Or you can, they just have the death curse?
I don't understand it.
That is a great point. You can't.
Oh,
Too late.
the scroll fizzle.
Thanks, Lincoln. Let's rewind.
Man.
I forgot that very important part of the death curse.
Additional narrative
Lincoln,
tension.
you killed Drazan.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Teleport over there. You read the words on the scroll disappears, and
Nothing.
nothing.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna turn to Pharaoh. Did I do it wrong?
Pharaoh's not there.
I'm gonna yell at him.
I can't believe it. It's Drazan.
The ogre zombies clamber over. You finish them off, and you return to the castle. One of you, presume, carrying Drazan's body.
Yeah, I will.
I wasn't even thinking of the death curse. I forgot about it entirely, Drazan. Who will make us a fish when we need to eat fish? I don't even know how to cook it.
It is a
I haven't
tragic
even
moment.
started.
We shall
The
have a
sad
feast in
music
Drazan.
swells.
Yeah, he would have had between 4 and 9 hit points for what it's worth.
Well, that does it. Now we have to end this death curse.
The beloved side character has been killed to show the situation is serious.
I didn't even
Dirk's
care
just-
before.
Dirk's like horribly sad. Like sunken. And he just says, I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're gonna save them all. Or some of them or something. I don't understand. Salvar's told me something and I'm mostly just, repressing it. Suppressing it.
Suppressing. Alright.
We should keep moving.
Yes, tomorrow we can cook his favorite meal.
Do we burn his body, or I don't know what your customs are.
I think you might want it later, but I'm not really sure how it works.
You might want to.
We're okay.
Alright. Pharaoh, why don't you give me one of them travel rolls?
All right.
What do we do with his body?
I don't know.
Apparently, we're carrying it with us.
Yeah.
One of the Eldritch brothers.
I
Yep.
suppose I'd perform a ceremony right, and do whatever the.
Are you going to
Ceremony for
carry
that.
the body around, or are you going to bury him?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'll perform like the actual spell ceremony, and then, give him final rites and then bury him.
Okay.
As long as you guys will help bury him, because I
I'll help.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Eldritch brothers will
Kind of got him
absolutely-
killed.
Cool. I'm not sure if there's a specific rite in the ceremony, but I do that.
You metagame killed him.
there
Metagame.
is.
Well, a little.
Oh, hey, that's
Oh.
actually really cool. Okay, I definitely do this because we're in undead land. I like do this whole ritual with incense and stuff, and put stones around the grave, and then like I touch the top of the grave after we've buried it, and this like warm glow goes out, and now he can't be turned undead for a week.
Oh.
That's really cool.
Yep.
For a week.
Yeah, only for a week.
Alright.
You'll resurrect him
Fair game.
someday.
What are you gonna say at his funeral?
He was. Well, I don't really know if he was dedicated. And he. Well, he didn't exactly stick to the word of Sovereigns as I used to tell it. But he. And he was pretty low in the ranks of the temple. But damn it! He wanted to help! And he did help! And that's what he should be remembered by. And nobody should forget anybody like him who tries to help their friends.
He was just a man, and he went anyway.
Exactly. And we're coming back for his body. And it's going to be a living body again. What do we do? Even if I have to undiet myself. Maybe we should bring it a little bit farther now that I think about it. Maybe like 2 more days. Just out of the undead part. No,
He'll be
okay.
fine.
The ceremony
He's
will
not
wait. You're right. I'm just being stressed. It's fine. I'm gonna end this curse.
All right, and with that, you guys retire into the castle.
We got a whole half day left, don't we?
No, I'm saying this is yes.
Oh.
I'm moving forward.
Okay.
All right. It is now heavily raining.
How many days has it been, ish? Since I showed up?
8.
How's my skirt doing?
It's
Great.
not soft and silky anymore. I can say that.
Unhappy.
It's gotten really wet, which silk is not supposed to. And it's, gotten scratched up by jungle plants and
So it's all shredded.
pretty, yeah,
Looks kind of cool.
it's getting pretty thin. You okay, Lil?
All deeply uncomfortable.
Are we gonna have the internal genitals talk? Or later?
We can talk about that later.
I want to know about your
This
nether
is, are they more
dragons.
lizards
I mean,
or
your
are they
nether
more
regions.
human, kind of?
Yeah, you know.
Ooh. Alright, but what I need
PG-13 lizards.
is Irina to roll a d6 for me.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Two.
2. Alright, give me just a moment. Alright. What are you doing over there? Oh.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear.
I will take perception checks with disadvantage from everybody.
Okay.
A squad, as they say.
Uh-huh.
Give me a sec. My computer's dying.
7.
I feel like I should address that.
Yeah, you should. Plugging it in seems like a good plan.
I don't know what you're talking about. Perception.
All right. Where are we at?
We're pretty good at perception even when we suck.
DC is 14, so I think all of y'all see it. Dirk,
Not me.
not Dirk.
I'm fretting over my clothing.
You guys
Lack thereof.
see two. Just as they're leaving, you catch the tail end of them as they disappear off into the distance of the jungle. It seems like they may have been watching you for some time.
I just used those yesterday.
Pictures with the bodies of men and the heads of snakes.
Ooh.
It's our snaky friends.
You guys have snake friends?
Well, not friends.
Something else.
We may have angered a few.
So everybody else around us.
I mean,
Echo is sort of a snake friend.
it's true. Eku had some dope ass snake powers.
Yeah.
Dirk, this is the first you're hearing of that.
Snake powers?
Oh yeah, Eku was some sort of magical snake, but like the nice kind.
He's suddenly more into it.
All kind of magical snake. Look, man, jungles are weird. I don't know.
All right, and then I need a navigation roll from Pharaoh.
Faru.
Dang, dude,
Killing
killing
it.
it.
You have learned a lot from Eku.
Yeah. All right.
I never forget a place I've been or seen. I haven't been or seen here, but you know what? It's almost like I've been or seen here. I've seen a lot of jungle.
It's all the same, really.
He's Mr. Magooing us to where we need to be. He doesn't know where to go.
I'm not Mr. Anythinging you. I saw where she pointed on the map. I mean, her finger's very wide, so it could have been multiple places, but I think I know where we're going.
This is incredible. Savras is real.
Should probably consult with him if we get lost, but I
You
think
will
we're on the right
notice,
track.
as you are going through this very undead section of jungle, or moderately undead section of jungle, a spectral form seems to be following you.
A spectral form.
What about the Snackers? Are they still following us?
It's not the cook.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
Does this spectral form have a shape?
I know.
I know.
Without us.
Wow.
This is what happens when the Elders Brothers leave.
Cook's dead.
It's I don't know. How would you guys say it's going?
It's
Not
terrible.
well. It
Just
depends who you
not
ask.
I heard it's terrible and depends who you ask.
Huh.
Alright.
Right until Dazon, it was great.
There is a spectral form walking along with your party. If you examine it, it appears to be wearing adventurer's gear. Like it is some sort of, or at least in life, it was some sort of explorer of the jungle.
Is it maintaining its distance? Like
No,
if
it's
we
like
stop,
walking right along with you guys.
I'm gonna
Does it
turn to like,
react
hello,
to
friend.
us?
How are you?
Just appears to be walking. Irina, you speak to it, and it just keeps walking. With
No.
you.
Okay.
it's not bothering anybody.
I'm gonna walk along with it. And just, I feel like I need to get some stuff off my chest, so I'm just gonna chat at it.
What are you going to talk about?
I'm just gonna say, it's been it's just a big transition time right now. I was a vampire, and then I wasn't, and now I'm in a whole different world, and there's sun and light and lots of rain. But I think I like it better. I think I like it better than I did before. But I'm scared because if we can't defeat this, all I've done will be for naught, and the people I tried to save will be truly dead, and I don't think I could live with that. Really is it's a great task, but I have wonderful people helping me, and I must keep faith that we can do this. And also, flowers are pretty.
You feel like the Elder Spirit within you feels calmed a bit by that,
Aww.
by hearing your own suffering and perseverance.
What is her elder spirit?
A tortured soul, if you will, was captured by and trapped for a long period of time, for centuries, by the dark vestiges.
Gross. Rude.
Yeah. And has been timid ever since, and this is choosing Irina as one of the first actions it's done since being recovered.
I don't have detect good and evil, so I'll just detect magic on it briefly, but I can't. I mean, I'm not going to try to interact with it in any other way.
Okay. You're just gonna detect magic?
Yeah.
Yes, ghosts are magic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if it's just chilling,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's leave him alone.
Keep going, see if it follows us.
After some time, it fades away.
Good luck to you,
friend.
spectral explorer dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Say a little prayer and
So I can't help but notice this jungle, while always unpleasant, has gotten weirder. You seem to be approaching a sort of weirdness singularity.
it's not.
It sounds so much worse when you say it.
It's not-
Pharaoh, say that same thing.
We're approaching a weirdness singular. What are you?
Much worse when Koro says it.
I know it's much more ominous.
I'm almost comforted when Pharaoh says it. Like, oh, it's not that bad. It's just weird.
Yeah, weird things.
Koros,
right?
when you say it. Whoa. Chills.
Has the meaning of the word weird changed since you came from wherever you came from, Koros? You're old, right?
Me?
Yes.
I come from like 50 miles north of you. Like, it's not that far away.
Pretty far. I mean, that's pretty far.
You've traveled more than that in this jungle in the past few days.
Yeah.
Like,
It's hard if you're some hick blacksmith, I guess, but
Well, I mean, okay, I hiked all over, but mostly I just hiked back and forth, one place, back to the different place, you know, to the water spring.
Theo says,
Up
wait, are you
mountain.
talking about me? It took
No.
a minute.
different hick blacksmith.
Oh,
I
okay.
press that.
One of the ones from that other town.
Yeah, not
You know.
from
Green
you.
birch.
not the Eldris brothers.
It's not just getting weirder though; it's getting deader. Hopefully, that means we're going the right way.
Yeah. Speaking of, the next morning, you guys wake up and assaulting the outside of your keep are some zombies. You're able to quickly pick them off. They're just obnoxious more than anything else. Regular zombies. Yes,
No big deal.
human-looking things. However, they do all have this blue triangle in their foreheads.
Is that the symbol of Utao?
Indeed. You have seen the.
Throwback.
Eric says that no, that's not the symbol of Uptau. The symbol of Uptau is the maze.
Right.
Oh.
Got that one.
Which are cool.
I don't know why, but it makes me think of the mages, the blue thing. I think it's just because it looks magical.
Yes, the red robes.
Wish we knew where Emerald was.
Yes.
And
All
with that,
doing shit.
you all travel and you make it to Ataz. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that.
It was.
Feels
Hey,
like a lot of
this
stops in
is
it.
like progress.
Just a reminder,
Yeah.
your destination is there. You started today's session way over there.
Hey, we're doing good.
Yeah.
Very good. What is Ataz Ikwazi
Ikwazi.
the city?
Ataz
I will
Ikuwazi.
describe it to you as soon as I click the button that makes this go away. Blades of black basalt thrust up from the floor of this deep volcanic canyon to create a forest of sorts. One that can easily draw blood from unwary trekkers who brush against the ebon piles that are sharp as the razor-edged weapons they're named after. Ataz Ikuwazi, or Gorge of Blades, forms a gateway of sorts to the Valley of Lost Honor from the north. In this valley, you spot a few fire newts. As long as you're giving them space, they appear to be giving you space. And in the distance, flying around with what you first think might be more terrafolk, but you realize shortly after is much, much larger, an enormous red dragon.
Ooh.
And that's where we're going to leave you guys this week. All right. Thank you, my viewers, for tuning in and watching and sticking around with us. We apologize for the hiatus that we took. And fair warning, there'll probably be another one next week. I am going to be in London. So time zones are kind of weird. It'd be like 3 a.m. in London.
I'm gonna be in Hawaii.
Yeah. That being said, I will talk with the team. Outside, we may do something at a weird other time and then air it at the normal time or something like that. So keep your eyes and ears peeled. Pay attention. Turn on notifications for the Jetsam Academy page. You can do it. There's buttons, actually. I think if you're watching this video right now, it should be in the top right, which is that way. Over there, there's like a button you can check to follow us and a button you can click to get notifications and shit like that when we go live. Do those things, and we'll update you with what the plan is for next week. If not, we will continue the week after that on a Wednesday, which is our new normal time, at 7:15. I will update all the banners to also say that, so they stop saying Thursday at 7:15 now that we're switching to Wednesdays. With that, thank you for watching. My players, please send me your rose, thorn, bud tonight. That is the thing you liked, the thing you didn't like, and the thing you are looking forward to. And with that, we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye now.
Bye! Bye, audience. Bye, audience.